All right, I am back. I'm back, guys. Are you? So I'm gonna wait till somebody shows up. Because right now it's zero. Just
Where are you guys?
nobody's here.
Nobody wants to play
Yeah,
with
yeah.
me.
Nobody wants to play with me. All right. If you were here earlier, you probably remember I was drawing a commission piece for one of my supporters. Um, and then I had to go. I had to go because we just got a sectional today. And um,
Oh,
what?
did
Huh?
it? Sorry,
Huh,
not
what?
the supporter thing. What was the name of the Ruth?
Ruth, I believe it
Ruth,
was Ruth.
the new, the new, the new supporter.
Yeah.
So Ruth, if you're watching this,
There was a Ruth on earlier. I don't know if that was the Ruth. Um,
well, if you're Ruth who's in the Friendly Friendlers
yes.
and you're watching this, check your email.
Right. So, anyway, what was I saying? We got a new sectional, and I was drawing a picture of a dog, which was a commission piece for one of my supporters. But I wanted to kind of get back into the swing of things. I will finish that drawing later. Um, but I'm gonna just tell you a story this time. Kind of like what I used to do, except live. Hey guys, hey Raya, hey Jennifer, hey Desiree, Kathy, hey Charlotte, hey Terry, how's it going? So yeah, I got called away to help with the delivery or receive the delivery, and we. How long ago did we get the? Did we order this? Like a week ago? I think like a week
Yeah, about a
ago,
week ago.
about a week ago. And do we tell them where it's from, or no? We don't have to.
I don't know if
Okay.
I don't care. I haven't
Oh.
really mentioned it.
Oh.
Someone
Okay.
just commented on the reel on the main page and said how wonderfully the rug matches, which
Yes.
we're very pleased with.
That I'm happy about.
That's Aaron's rug.
Yes, because if you noticed the rug in the video that the reel that Nana just dropped onto the pages, look at it, and if you look closely, you can see that it is a Star Wars rug. I like to sneak in Star Wars wherever I can, right? So yeah, it was a Star Wars rug. If you look, you'll see it's like an X-wing fighter pattern, but it's one of those cool things where, like, if you don't mention it, only people that are really observant and are into Star Wars will notice it. So that was fun for me to do. We've had it for months now, but we just haven't put it down because the room hasn't been ready. We've had um, a whole bunch of bins that we haven't opened up because we just didn't really have that space ready yet, and we hadn't picked out any couch or sectional or whatever because we've been looking for a long time, but it's finding the right match. Sometimes it's just the color might be slightly off or the size might not work in the corner. And we really were trying, but we just weren't going to settle for something that would kind of work or get in the way. It's just we wanted to make sure uh everything was right because it's going in a corner where there's like a door right behind it, sliding door that leads out to the lanai. So we didn't want to block that off, or we wanted to have enough room where we could get around it if we had to. Yep, Janet, it's Star Wars. Very happy. Thank you, Charlotte. Hey, Gene. You know, the thing is, I was a sectional is something that I've always dreamed about. I always felt like once I had a sectional, then only then I could start on my path to being an adult. I'm not saying I'm an adult. I'm just saying I'm starting on the path.
That's funny, though. That's your mark. Your landmark. So, okay, we'll see how this year goes.
Yeah. So.
my what do you call it when you like you're coming like you're
coming of age.
Yeah, but there's another phrase for it.
Rite of passage.
Yeah, like your rite of passage to being an adult.
It's a sectional, yeah.
You did it, babe.
Yeah, thanks. Stinker says, I was in my house 4 years before I bought living room furniture. Didn't want to settle either, see? You know. And then Jennifer says, once you have a sectional, you are on the right path. It rises, dream big, Aaron. Dream big.
You know, I'll be quite honest with you guys. A big part of the push for because we could have waited longer. You know, like we could have lived without it for a bit longer. Just us, and it would have been fine. We would have, we've been sitting on the floor, and you know what I mean. Like for so long now, it wouldn't have really made a difference. But we're leaving here in a month now to be gone for a month to get Anna a service dog, and my dad and Nancy are coming to watch the house, and I just could not, it made me sick thinking about leaving them here at the house with
nothing to sit on. It's like on the floor,
nowhere to sit down and watch TV.
Yeah, we just stayed in bed the whole time.
We can't do that. So that's why when they offered us 24 months at zero interest, I was like, all right, let's just do it. Let's just pull the plug and do it.
Just do it.
It's a great couch. It looks like it's gonna match. Let's do it.
Yeah. So yeah, it was cool. It's so cool to finally have one. Now all we need is a TV stand, and then we can really hang out there. And we need for it to, you know how when you get new furniture, it off gases for 2 or 3 weeks.
Ugh.
So it's we can only spend a short amount of time in there for now, and then when it finally kind of airs out, then we'll be able to hang out for watching a movie or whatever. But it's fun just to roll around on right now. So yeah, so anyway, we sorry guys, I'm just having a little short circuit in my brain right now. Happens from time to time.
So you stopped drawing and we went to go answer the door.
Yeah. So answer the door, and the guys are really cool. They put on their little masks on the mask. We had masks for them. One guy had his own.
No.
Right?
We gave them to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
he had a little gator or something. But and then put on little booty, gave them booties so they wouldn't walk on the floors. And what else?
We had covered the floor with paint or drop things.
Oh yeah.
So that they wouldn't, because we don't wear shoes in the house,
right?
Ever. We take them off before we even come into the house. And so the idea of other people walking in around on our rugs and floor with their
Right.
shoes makes me cringe.
Right. So, and it's totally covered, and they wouldn't, they could just do their thing without messing anything up, and that
It
was
worked
cool.
for the most part.
Yeah. I mean, it minimized any issues.
But they brought everything to the door, and it didn't even
Yeah.
look like it was gonna fit to the door. It was so
It's all
huge.
saran wrapped
I was
and
like, wait a minute,
big.
what? That's not gonna fit in our family room. Like,
Right.
this is not the same couch.
Yeah.
It's so big.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, and they got it through. So that was cool. Glad that happened, because for a second it looked like it might be a little challenging, or it might get all damaged trying to like cram it through the doorway or something.
They did a good job.
They did.
And they were fast too.
They were very fast.
Very efficient.
And they were very cool.
Yeah, they were nice guys.
Yeah.
They were willing to jump through all our hoops.
Yeah. Who was the last one where they just took off? They just got
Oh, the guys who delivered the dining room table, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we needed to look it over, and they were super impatient.
The guy didn't even sign. They didn't even have a sign. They just took off. Yeah. One guy was cool, but the guy driving was like, really like, I don't know. Yeah. Didn't want to be there. But yeah, these guys are really cool. Nice guys. Raya, I think I've just been drawing for so long that I can do that. And when I was, in class, if you're in art class, you talk to the kids. And then I was at, when I was late teens, early 20s, I would hang out at a cafe and just draw. I think that's where I maybe learned how to talk and draw at the same time. Yes, Jackie, the couch is comfy. I'm sure it'll be more comfy as we break it in and as it starts smelling better. Because it is off gassing right now. It smells like a lumber yard or a showroom floor from a.
I have a really keen sense of smell, like better than most people, from what I've gathered in my lifetime. And so I can smell things that other people don't. I always smell natural gas leaks before everyone else, like 5 to 10 minutes before everyone else, or like decaying, like if there's a mouse somewhere dead.
Yeah.
I smell electricity in the air before a storm.
Ozone.
So I have like a really keen sense of smell, like a bloodhound. And I have to say, I don't feel like the smell is strong coming off of the couch, but I can tell that it's off gassing because it gives me a headache.
I think what we should do, we could put your nose to use. We could get a house out in the woods, and we could have you look for truffles.
Babe! Are you calling me a pig?
No. They have dogs that do it. Just kidding. No, seriously. I'm just saying your nose is very sensitive. And I'm digging a grave. I'm digging a grave. I suffer from foot and mouth syndrome.
So rude.
Yeah.
I do love truffles.
I know,
but that was rude.
It was uncalled for. It was hurtful.
You're gonna be sleeping on that new couch.
I know, and getting headaches from the off gas.
Daddy said that I should go sniff for truffles because I have a good sense of smell.
You can make a lot of money that way, though. Just saying.
What do you think about that new couch, Anna Banana?
I love it.
You love it?
You love it?
Squishy and fluffy.
You like rolling around on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Raya, I love you. She says pigs are awesome regardless. Not an offensive comment. They're super smart and super clean. You're right. I actually love pigs. They're one of my favorite animals, and I want Aaron to take me to that island where all the baby pigs run loose
and swim around,
so I can snuggle them and kiss them.
That'll be fun, actually. They're all like friendly, and they're super smart too.
Yeah. Pork, mommy.
What?
Here's your fork.
Are you done reading your history magazine?
No, I just came in here because I was like, what is happening?
Because you're like, why are they yelling?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Michael said he used to sit around malls to draw. Similar. People gathered around it. It was weird, all because one person. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, yeah, because it's like, it's a way to, like, as you guys know, before I did all this stuff, I was kind of didn't hang out with a lot of people.
Oh, and I just want to let you know I need to go to the bathroom. So,
Well, go.
Mommy, can you take to the bathroom?
You don't need to be taken. You take yourself. You go do it.
So,
Bye.
bye. Yeah, so it was a good way to, it's kind of like a way to get people to talk to you, right? You could just start drawing and people come around and say, "Oh, that's neat." And then you got people to talk to. So it's kind of
It's like wandering around with a puppy.
yeah, it was like a cheat.
Or
It was like
video.
I was cheating. I was cheating to get friends through my drawings. Right, if you like the other people talking on, usually what I do on Sundays is I will draw on Sundays, do live as well. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of lives now, as I mentioned earlier, because my page here the Facebook page is monetized, so it makes more sense to do lives because Facebook seems to like lives more than pre-recorded videos, and so they will show it to more people. And then as far as YouTube goes, I'm 50 people away from having 1,000 followers on YouTube, and then once I get that number, then I have to have another 3,500 hours of viewing. But
Correction.
What?
49 people.
49 people.
Someone
Oh,
else subscribed.
cool. Okay, thank you. But yeah, if you guys haven't followed me on YouTube, it's free. And then if I could get to 1,000, then all I have to do is just clock in more hours, and then I monetize on YouTube. And this is all like free for you guys. You get to watch all the videos live, and it doesn't cost you anything to follow me. You just follow me, and you can leave your comments like you are, just like you do on Facebook.
And I won't be in all the lives, just some of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do my own, go off and do something else.
Right. She's. This is just. It's just. We're just still hanging out today because we got the major thing done.
How come Porg doesn't talk?
Probably ran out of batteries, I'm guessing. Sharon's watching on YouTube. Very cool.
Nice.
Appreciate it. Adding to
Oh my
the hours.
gosh, Hazel.
Hmm?
That's cool. I that would be that. Yeah, I can imagine listening to you. Hazel says,
Oh.
being blind, I can't see what you're drawing,
Oh.
but I love to listen to your voice. It's so calm.
Oh. Well, let me tell you what I'm drawing. I should be more descriptive then, knowing that you're on, and maybe people like yourself, and I can appreciate that since I have glaucoma. So I am just drawing a picture of our new sectional that we just got today, and yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. This picture, it's gonna have Nana and Anna and then myself sitting on it. Can't wait till we get our TV stand. And once the smell goes away from the TV, from the couch, we can watch some movies. That'll be fun.
The sectional is it's like an L shape. It has a corner piece, and then attached to the corner piece are two love seats coming off of each side. So it basically has what they call 5 seats, But in actuality, you can fit 2 people on each seat. They're so big. So I really think you could fit like 8 people on the sectional.
Yeah, if you really wanted to.
If you were cozy.
If
and
you're
then we got a really giant ottoman
yes,
for the floor. It's like it's
cocktail.
extra big, square.
Yeah.
And so you can move it in front of the couch wherever you want to kind of create a chase lounge situation, but then it doesn't have to stay in the way. So
Right.
that's cool.
That would be fun.
It is a medium to darkish gray color.
Yes.
And it matches the rug nicely.
The Star Wars rug.
The rug has like white, light gray, medium gray, and dark gray swaths of color.
Yeah,
all
very
over
abstract looking. But if you really look at it, you're going to see some X-Wing fighters from Star Wars.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that it's not in your face geeky, but it's like, that's pretty clever geeky.
and some of the so like I said, it's a white, light gray, medium gray, dark gray. Mixes of like swaths, like almost like brush strokes of color all over it.
Yeah.
But then in some spots there's like a light blue bordering on teal kind of color that makes it really pretty. So I'm hoping to find some throw pillows that match that blue color.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, we did see a pillow at this place that was the same color, but it was like $50 for a pillow.
For one pillow.
Like that better be the most comfortable pillow in the universe at $50. I mean, what do you get? It was a throw pillow too. It wasn't even like a bed pillow or a big giant pillow. Just
decorative. I told the guy, I said, well, why would you spend $50 for a pillow you're just gonna fart on?
Yeah, you did say that.
Ridiculous.
Oh boy.
And then you need like 4 of them. That's $200 for pillows to fart on.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No. Oh, Nana. Can't take you anywhere.
Karen, you can see the couch over on the main page. We didn't show it here. You have to go over to the main page and watch the reel that I posted.
Charlotte says, it better be stuffed with gold. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Kathleen gets throw pillows at Home Goods. We'll have to swing by.
Oh, yeah, we got a Home Goods nearby. Yeah. We could check it out, see what they have. That's kind of, isn't that Home Goods a little bit kind of luck of the draw, though? Like, you just have to be there when something you like is there, right? Because isn't that kind of like random stuff?
I don't know. I'm not super familiar. I mean, I've been there a few times, but.
I mean, isn't it kind of like a Ross or a...
like TJ Maxx,
yeah.
I think. Something. I don't really know. I don't shop at those kind of stores a lot, but we do have.
We've been in, yeah,
we've been in there once or twice, so we'll have to go scope it out when we feel like going out and about.
Yeah.
Leanne says, "Will you guys allow the dog on the couch?" Yes.
Yes.
We all consider our pets, animals, to be family.
Yes, I consider dogs to be people.
I have no restrictions on them coming on beds and couches and all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking about getting some. I was looking at these covers. They're like stretchy, like you just wrap them around your cushions, and then you can pull them off and wash them. And of course, we can vacuum them. We have a pet vacuum.
So is that like the new version of like clear vinyl covers?
No. I mean, I wouldn't compare it to that because it's fabric. It's soft and not uncomfortable like plastic cover.
Oh, Rye has a good idea. We could look on Etsy too. Might be some cool stuff. Especially because we have specific colors that we want to match.
Yeah, that's the hard part, is matching the color when you're not home to like put it right up.
Yeah.
And maybe you take a picture, but sometimes it's a little bit off.
Right. Nancy says TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods are all owned by the same company. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, there you go.
I think, yeah, like they even combine them sometimes. It's kind of like the KFC Taco Bell. They combine them because they're owned by the same people.
Oh, that's a cool idea, right? If I knew how to sew, that would be so cool. She says take well, Raya said throw covers, but I actually had the idea that for throw pillows, it would be cool to take like the t-shirts you like to wear,
Uh-huh.
maybe little throw pillows or like
Oh, yeah.
80s nostalgia and stuff.
That'd be cool.
Maybe I need to find at least one Star Wars throw pillow to go with it.
I'm sure you could find that.
That'd be easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. I don't know why that just popped into my head.
Okay.
Don't know where that came from.
So, what else? Thanks, Karen. Hello, Jenny.
So they got the couch set up super fast.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they were very fast. They just knocked it out. Like they were pros. I think we were like the 9th people on their route today. So
Yeah.
they're in and out. They had Nana confirm that it was received, sign off for it, and they were out the door.
Gone. Mm-hmm. And then we started jumping up and down on the couch.
Yeah, and then we can do that. I really wish that it smelled okay. So I want to go back on it.
It'll be good. It'll be okay.
It's good in short doses, I suppose.
Yeah, it'll be okay in like a week or so.
Yeah.
If we can get the house opened up, we're supposed to get a cold front again after today.
Oh yeah,
so
that's
then
right.
we can open the house back up. That'll help tremendously.
That's true.
And we can always spray some Febreze on it.
Yeah, Febreze will do a good job. I mean, once the actual chemical stuff is evaporated.
Trade the bad chemical smell for the good chemical smell.
Right, exactly. Just hide it. Still get headaches and wonder why. So I haven't done this in a while, so it's cool to get back into things. I think when I get into the groove, I just have more confidence drawing. So it just I commit more to my line work more, and drawings are less, they're more solid, I think. Marilyn, if you go on to the our family page, Nana just put up a reel that shows the sectional and has us shows us all hanging out on it.
Right, it says, can you put the cushions outside for some time to help address the office? We just need to open up the windows, which we should be able to do. If we put them outside, they'll come back in with lizards.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Jody says use odor ban. Have you heard of that? I never heard of that.
I have not heard of that. I'll
check it out.
Google
Yeah.
it.
Hello, Suzanne from Oz. Thank you for watching.
Odor ban. American-made cleaners and odor eliminators. Keeping it fresh since 1980.
These things are very deep. Very deep.
What, your live streams?
No, the sectional's deep.
Deep, man.
It's like it's so deep, dude. That's deep. You know, it's funny because we got this cocktail ottoman, which is huge because we wanted to use like a, have like a chase lounge type situation. But the actual sectional itself is really deep. So like if I get into the corner, like my legs are sticking up like I'm a little kid.
Yeah.
Jackie says they sell odor ban at Sam's Club, so it seems like it's a regular.
I'm looking at it right now. Well, we also wanted to have the ottoman so we could like put a tray on it for drinks and snacks,
Right, or play games, or
yeah, put a board game on it.
Yeah.
Like it's massive. It's really big.
Yeah, it's fun.
So they have an odor ban, pet stain, and odor remover. But that sounds like a cleaner. I'm looking for just
Is it like
smell,
a spray or a powder or something?
Smell neutralizer. Odor absorber.
Thanks, Jenny. Okay. So I hope everybody's day's been good. We don't have much going on now. I mean, Nana's got a meeting for her for the nonprofit this evening, but our major thing for today was getting this sectional.
Well, it's 5:30 now.
Yeah, we're gonna
dinner.
Eat soon, yeah.
And then we have to do another live on the main page.
Right.
And then I have the meeting. So we are still kind of full for the
Yeah.
But yeah, this was they make it that way, right? Because you can't, it's not like you can plan to run errands or anything on a day when you're getting something delivered. Because they only give you like a big window. They say this is the day we're gonna deliver it.
Right.
And then like a few days, like 3 days before they deliver, they say, okay, well, we're going to deliver it in the first part of the day or the second part of the day.
Right.
And then like that day, they're like, okay, we're going to be there in half an hour. I mean, there's no way you can really schedule anything else around that.
Right. But I just can't stand them when they have the windows are like the whole day. It's like, really?
Right.
I mean, at least they had like a 3-hour. Charlotte says she's been watching Sweet Magnolias. She's hooked. Yeah, it's a good show.
Should be new season. I would think is going to start probably February or March.
Right. That'll be fun. We still have to catch up though.
We do. We need to get it finished before that new season drops.
Yeah.
So they do have a Pets Rule disinfectant air freshener spray. Eliminates foul odors caused by pets, mildew, smoke, sewage, and urine.
Sewage?
Leaving behind a lasting fresh scent. One multi-purpose solution for bathrooms, kitchens, fabrics, airborne odors, pet odors, and more.
Is it an enzyme cleaner or is it?
Kills human coronavirus in 60 seconds.
Jeez, does it kill humans too?
Kills 99.9 probably if you consume
I'm just wondering if it's like, is it? I mean, anything will kill something if it's powerful. I'm just wondering, like, is it, just an enzyme or?
I mean, I don't know how it compares to like Lysol or Febreze.
Yeah.
It's probably.
Does it cause other health problems? So.
Well,
it just is like a scorched earth. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a scorched earth. Like, yes, just an inhospitable environment for everything.
What scent do you want your health problems to come in? That's
yeah. True. That's the choice.
I prefer fresh linen myself.
If it smells like it's been hanging on the line all day, it's okay if you get health problems.
Says right in the directions, do not breathe spray.
Okay. Just like,
so you have to spray it and then hold your breath until it dissipates.
like, do you have to outgas that too? I mean, what?
In which
What's the point?
case, by the time it dissipates, you asphyxiate.
Right. Or now you've got, you got to call poison control or something.
Yes, that's what I do, Raya. That's what I do with most anything that smells like that is cover it in baking soda and then vacuum it up. Exactly. That's exactly what I do.
I tried to do that with that pillow, but it still smells like.
That's because that foam stuff is awful.
I just
That's
wonder
why
if
I
there's.
don't buy it.
I just wonder if there's some way to really like make it so it never makes that smell
There's
anymore.
not. There's not.
It's a bummer
Yeah.
because it's comfortable. It just smells weird.
Well, and it'll give you a massive headache.
Karen says she's getting ads. Awesome. It works.
I'm gonna ink this thing. I'm gonna eat my laptop.
Oh well, we should probably get going soon too.
So you can ink it in. That's fine. Probably don't have time to color it, but
Right.
at least lay the ink down so you can see the people and whatnot.
Yeah.
Mega Millions is up to 940.
Whoa.
Ugh. We'll check comments on the reel.
Kimberly's got ads. Awesome. Oh, we know it works. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you. It was funny because like this last week, I was got on and was talking about how for some reason they just weren't monetizing the Facebook page, and then we got off that live, and Nana was just like looking over just the she was trying to like fix the live that we just did, and she just looked in the section where it talks about the status of the page, and lo and behold, they monetized it sometime over the holidays when we weren't active. So I'm very excited about that. Sharon says it's lonely over here on YouTube. Just think, you're helping add to the 3,500 hours of watch time.
That's why you gotta get back on TikTok and
Yeah, I gotta
more active there to bring some people over to YouTube.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And Twitch, what do you think? Are you gonna try out Twitch?
I want to try Twitch. I want to try Twitch for a few different things. I want to get on Twitch to do the drawing, but I also want to do Twitch to go on with Anna and you, maybe to like show like how she. There's a number of different, like I was looking. There's different controllers for people that have different uses of their hands or feet. So I was wondering, maybe we should check into that and see. I think people would be interested in
disability accessible.
Yeah, like they've got all these
Yeah.
setups that you can just like totally tweak to fit. They've got like foot pedals. They've got different kinds of big giant buttons, all sorts of different configurations that you can use. And I think we could get another camera and show how she's doing. Like on what how you can see my hands. Like maybe you can do something with her hands with the controller, so you can see people can see how that works.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've seen the parents talking about their kids who are using some of those accessible controllers, and they seem to enjoy them. They seem to have good results.
That's awesome. Jackie wants to know what Twitch is.
It's just another platform, Jackie. It's a platform that has, for the most part, it started probably a few years back, but it was mostly video gamers. So if you've ever seen so they have videos like on YouTube and stuff where you're watching the video game on the main part of the screen, but then in the corner of the screen you'll see the person who's playing the video game, like you see their face and stuff. And so yeah, it's basically just a way to watch video gamers, or it was for the longest time. But then more recently, in the last year or two, maybe, they've started having artists have started making accounts on there, and other types of entertainers and content creators. So it's just another platform that Aaron might be able to garner a good audience on for his artwork.
Right. I think it'd be fun. At least just to try it out, with that new, different interface.
Yeah, I absolutely think you should set up and give it a go and see, because you're not. The problem is now with this platform, with this particular social media platform that we're on, the one with the blue icon. You know who you are. We're just not growing. We're not growing anymore. You're not growing here. We're not growing on the main page. It's stagnant. And not only that, but they've hacked our ad revenue income by a third over the last year. So we have to expand. We have to explore other things. And then they just had a huge ruling today against them for ads in the EU, which I think is going to trickle down and affect us later this year.
Yeah.
So, getting more of a presence on YouTube and other platforms like TikTok and Twitch is pretty vital to our ability to continue existing on social media.
Yeah, we don't want it to hang it up. So we gotta spread out and explore. Not that we're going anywhere here, but just adding. Kind of like what we do with YouTube. Where
you lean in your face into the
camera. I am. Oh, that's weird. No one wants to see that.
Too close.
So I'm excited. I'm excited about the new the limited edition shirts that we and just merch that we just came out with.
It's so cute. It really is. In fact, we need to do that while we're either getting ready or eating dinner. We need to order our merch pieces so we can get them right away, so she can show it, herself wearing the shirt.
I wonder how long it'll take.
It doesn't usually take more than a week and a half.
What would be cool is if we get pictures of ourselves wearing, and then we can put it on the merch thing.
Yeah, we've done that before. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying we need to order it right away.
Yeah.
So
that'd be fun.
We definitely need to do that. I want a water. I don't know if I want a water bottle or a tumbler, but I want one of them because I just love Anna's letter on there. It's so sweet.
It is. Yeah, all of them. So if you don't know what it is, it's a drawing that I did of Anna meeting her service dog, even though we don't know what it looks like. It's meeting a service dog or stand-in service dog, I guess. And there's like a heart behind it. And then on the back of it, we put a handwritten letter that Anna wrote to her service dog, talking about looking forward to meeting it. And so that is on the back. And then it's on t-shirts. We got hoodies, we got tumblers, we got mugs, we've got tote bags. All of them have both those things on them.
We have t-shirts, Kathleen, but we can't I don't think people understand that we can't just like pick whatever is out there. It doesn't work that way. the merch company that we go through, there's very particular things they have available to us, and we have to pick from those things. They don't have any sweatshirts that fit plus sizes right now, and I will not put up clothing that isn't available to everyone of every size. Being a plus size woman and knowing how frustrating that is to want something and not be able to fit into it. So we had to go with the articles of clothing that fit everyone up to 4X, 5X. And that was the t-shirts that we have available and the pullover hoodies. They don't even do zip up hoodies. They don't have sweatshirts that fit. We can't do things like 3/4 sleeve. Everybody's got like their own thing. Like they want V-necks, 3/4 sleeve, all their particulars. We just can't do that. We can't have everything. So unfortunately, what's there is what it is, and people have to either pick from that or just skip it. But it's just not like, I know everybody thinks like, oh, you get, because people were saying like get dog coats and I don't know what else. I mean, there's like cute ideas. I would love to, but they don't have it. It's not even available to do. Jennifer said, I love TikTok. You all should try to build the main TikTok again. You can go live after 1,000 followers. Yeah, we've got, we used to have 180,000 followers on TikTok. If you guys didn't know, Anna and I had quite a good TikTok thing going. And then TikTok just deleted it. And now I think we have like, I restarted it, but there's only like 17,000 followers. And I was actually thinking about that lately because Sharon's trying to convince me to start a whole new page for the dog. And I'm like, like we already have a few pages. I don't want to start another one. But maybe the TikTok could become like
the dog's page.
Well, we could do shorts on TikTok and YouTube and like reels on Facebook. Yeah. So it wouldn't be like a whole dedicated page, but it would be mostly service dog content that could also, then I could post it on Facebook as a reel, post it on YouTube as a short.
I see.
So, I mean, it's just an idea. I don't know, figuring out how to grow that account again, because it is, I'm not doing anything with it right now because it's just, I'm already doing so many things. And
then being something that they might just decide to just axe for just some random reason. You didn't even know why.
Well, and that's why I lost heart for it, because we had so much great content, and we lost all that content. We lost all those followers, and that was like huge. That was where we connected with Tabitha Brown, and did content with her and everything. Look at the sunset, baby.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's nice.
And cotton candy.
Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much where we're at.
Are we gonna make that Greek salad for dinner?
Yeah, probably that's what we should do.
We have cucumbers?
Yes, I have to see if they're good.
Cucumbers, feta, beets.
You guys have beets, yeah.
We like the beets. We like the beets. We like the beets. We like the beets.
Yeah. We love them. So, yeah, I'm excited about those shirts, and it's the merch rather, and it's good because it'll be around how long? For about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right up until the day before we find out about the service dog, right?
That's right. You know what? I didn't even realize that, but you're right.
I thought that's why you did it to that day.
I just picked it because it was exactly 3 weeks from the start.
Oh.
It just worked out that way. I didn't even realize that.
So yes, we meant to do that. So yeah, it basically ends on the 24th of this month, and then the 25th, that is when the service dog's identity will be revealed to all of us, including you.
That's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good day.
But all the proceeds from the merch is going to go to our trek up and while we're staying and then back because we're going to go up to the cold. For how long has this whole trip going to take about?
Like a month.
Yeah. Because the training's, how many days is the training about? Like
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's about 2 weeks. And then we got travel time. Because we're not going to do that crazy 17-hour marathon drive like we did coming down here. We're going to take our time.
And we're going to visit Deb.
We're going to visit Deb. We're going to have some bonding time built in for Anna and her new dog after we get the dog.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool. And you guys will come along with us. So another adventure for you guys to come along for.
What would happen if the service dog gets car sick and pukes?
That would be a problem.
What if the service dog was like me and he can't ride in the back and he has to sit in the passenger seat up front and you have to ride in the back?
I think they would probably have vetted the dogs before. And usually isn't puppies are the ones that get sick. Like when you first take them home. I think the dog should be okay. Or else we're gonna have a pretty messy car.
That would be funny if you had to ride in the back from now on. The service dog gets the front.
Get demoted. Well, the dog needs to sit in the front or it's gonna get sick. Yeah.
And then when we do live streams, people be like, "Is that dog driving?
You're right.
That's not safe. That dog shouldn't be driving that car."
At least they won't get mad at me. Well, it looks like people are getting ads. That's cool. Well, I thank you. I thank you that you feel very calmed by my voice. Lull you into a nap.
Yeah, until I talk. And it's like Gilbert
Snap you back to her.
What's the matter? You don't like my voice? Oh no, Jackie says that's my dog. She would get car sick the first 8 years and she's just now getting better at 10.
Wow. Well, that's good that she eventually started getting better. I mean, it's crazy that it's good that you grew out of it. Yes, Joanna, I am sleeping on this couch, which I intend to do a lot of. Just like, I want to be like my dad and just fall asleep on the couch. Or, there's always like a family gatherings. There's always that one uncle who always just passes out on the couch.
My dad sleeps on the couch.
He's that uncle.
He's that dad.
Yeah.
Just constantly passes out. You think you're watching something, you look over, he's snoring away.
Like, oh, isn't this great? Oh. Thanks, Sharon. All right. Well, I think it's pretty much 6 o'clock here. So
yeah, we need to eat. My stomach's starting to digest itself.
Yeah, I think this was just a fun thing, just kind of getting back into the swing of things. Not really an old story or anything, but just kind of just getting on here and talking to you guys. I think that's I think that'll be fun to do more of now that I have the ability to go live. So anyway, this is my second time on today. So if you didn't watch the other one, I was coloring in. I have a supporter page called the Friendly Friendlers, and there I think it's $9.99 a month. And if you join that, basically what happens is every month we pick one of those followers, and I will do a custom drawing. And then we actually picked one on that first live earlier today. So if you haven't seen that, you want to see me coloring a bit, and I drew a dog. So if you like pictures of dogs, go take a look at that too. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I'm glad to be back. I'm going to be on here more, and talk to you soon. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Bye.